Awesome.
So, wow, I'm so excited to be hanging out with you all. This is just so fun. The music is beautiful and these awesome spirits and people hanging out with us. It's just great to be here part of Community Village.
Community Village is an awesome
Awesome.
place. And just
Yeah, I
like
got so
Cassandra
excited about that
was,
music that
yeah,
I was hoping I would get to share a song with you guys. And um,
do.
this is a traditional dragon folk song, and I would like to share that a little bit. Claire, are you trying to say something? Because I can't hear you, Claire, right now.
Oh,
Just so
well,
you know, I can't hear you. I can see you talking, but I can't hear
can you hear me now?
you. Awesome.
All right. Yes, please sing.
Yeah.
We would love
So
you to sing.
this is a traditional dragon folk song. This is the music of my people. This is a sweet little lullaby that my mama dragon used to sing to me back when I was a little egg. And it's a really, really soft traditional song. It goes like this. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Traditional dragon folk music. If you guys have ever been at a festival at 3 a.m. and it's just thumping away, now you know it's the dragons. Yeah, put you right to sleep.
That was wonderful, Fooble.
Yeah,
Yeah. And it's
man,
you
I've
and
been having
Cassandra.
so
Oh,
so much fun. Just like getting to communicate with all my fair friends and put this all together. It's just super duper awesome, ultra mega fun. Bye, Cassandra. I love you. Bye. Bye, unicorn. You're awesome. Awesome.
Fooble, can you hear me yet?
So Claire, are you there? Can you hear me? Are you on screen with me?
Yeah, I am. And
I
I
don't
can
know.
hear you, but
I
I
can see
don't.
Claire, but I can't hear Claire. So I'm just gonna keep talking.
Yeah.
So let's see. I've been thinking a lot about what we're gonna do in this time, because like this year the fair is unfair, and so we have to make the unfair fair. It's kind of like the fair is like an industrial size 500-pound bag of biodegradable glitter. And this time has just like turned it inside out and dumped the glitter out. And so now the entire world is covered with our glitter. Like it's spread around everywhere. And we're just going to sparkle the place up. Like the whole world from now on is fair. Right?
Yes,
That seems like a fair
Yes,
deal.
that's a
Good,
fair
good.
deal.
I'm glad
that's a fair deal.
I'm glad you're in with me on this. I think we need to all conspire together to make every day fair. Yeah.
Everyday fair. And
Everyday
as
fair.
your
And as
song
your
showed us,
song
and as
showed us,
Cassandra
and as
reminded
Cassandra
us,
reminded
Community
us,
Village is
Community
all about
Village is all
teaching
about
us how
teaching
to
us
just be
how to just be
ourselves,
ourselves, how to
Yeah.
take care of one another, and do it in a really conscious, careful, and kind way.
Yeah, I agree completely.
So
Yeah, and I think you're doing
that was really great.
yeah, I think we're doing a great job at it. Like country fair is one of just like the kindest places on earth. When people are taking care of each other and sharing things, and if somebody needs help, there's like a whole tribe of people there to help them like right away. And I really appreciate that about the country fair. I was born from Oregon Country Fair inspiration. That's kind of how I came into this world, and I really picked a nice portal. So thank you all, Community Village, and all of you fair fairies that make fair so fair, because it brings in magical creatures like me from other dimensions, and then we all get to hang out together, and it's super rad. Yeah, yeah. So Claire,
And I'll bet that,
do you have
yes,
any
Fooble.
questions about dragons? Is there anything that you'd like to know about me or about dragons and how we interact with fair?
I want to know if you join the Om Circle or if you meditate at fair.
I do. I do. I haven't made it out to the Om Circle, but I do meditate at fair, and I do a lot of toning. I really like to sing and to do. I was so excited when Juan Hertu was there because the throat singing. That's so much fun. When the first note that Juan Hertu sang last year started happening, I like tears came to my eyes. My eyes just like filled with tears when they started singing. Just that tone just radiated so strongly and was so beautiful and healing. And that's still with me right now. And I love that we get together and we all raise our voices as one. And let's do that right now. Just everybody at your homes and in your pods. Let's all just take a deep breath, and then we're gonna just make a song. We're gonna say home, home, because that's what Oregon Country Fair is to so many of us. It's our home. So, and for three, home. Yeah.
Wow.
So glad
I
to be
feel
home.
better already.
Me too. Me
So
too.
glad. So glad to be home.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. And did I also hear that you've done some flying around fair?
Quite a bit, quite a bit. Normally, I'm not a very good flyer. I fly like a hefty chicken because I have a very high tail to wing ratio. But at fair, there's so many rainbows. I can just slurp up rainbows left and right. And when I'm charged up from eating rainbows, I can actually get off the ground. I can get some momentum going. And so, yeah, I do quite a bit of flying around fair late at night. Yeah, super fun.
Oh, good. Well, I have my rainbow scarf on, but I don't want you to fly away just yet,
Oh,
please.
well, I
We have
promise.
so much more to do.
Indeed, indeed. I promise I will not eat your scarf no matter how delicious it looks. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
And tell me about children at the fair. Do you have fun with children at the fair?
I do. I do every year at the fair. I do shows at the rabbit hole stage, and we get as many kids as we possibly can in that beautiful rainbow tent. We play games and tell stories and sing songs. And I also like to go into the new kid zone and Sesame Street and set up on the little stages there and just like hang out and talk to kids. It's so much fun. And the
And,
kid. Go ahead.
well, I was just going to say that even some of us who don't necessarily look like kids, we love being kids at the fair.
That's right. That's right. We got to release our inner kids. Let our inner child out to play. It's so important. Yeah, yeah. And fair is a wonderful place to do that, and it's a safe place to do that. And it's just, I just want to give all of you props for making fair what it is. Yeah. And I want to encourage you all to make the whole world more like that, like all the time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's wear masks and costumes and because especially like because now we have to wear masks, so let's make them awesome. I'm really excited to like get crafting on some like cool Halloween masks. That's gonna be super fun. Yeah, yeah. And then now, like
You have some
since
You have
every
some great creativity, and I just love it that your creativity comes out and is there all the time. And some of us go to fair to look for more creativity.
yeah, I get so inspired from country fair every year. Every year I see so many amazing ideas and things that people make, and I'm like, whoa, that person made a thing out of a thing. But I have some different things. But if I put those things on top of these things, I could make a thing kind of like that, and then I would have magical things. And it's just so inspiring. I really appreciate all the creativity that happens at fair and the amazing costumes that people make and the skills they share and all the beautiful crafts. I want to encourage all of you to go and check out like the vendors in the vending village on the virtual fair site. Those are our friends. Let's support them. And we all need some like cool fair memorabilia to remember the fair that wasn't there. So like reach out to those crafters because they this time of year normally the crafters kind of depend on going from fair to fair, going to festivals, and so we want to give those people a little bit of extra love. You know what I mean? So if you find that you're missing something in your life, go check out the vending village and like see what's out there because that's how we do. We support each other by supporting each other's art. Yeah. Yeah. So Claire, I hear that you know a lot about country fair. Is that true? You have a lot of like just like knowledge about our history and all of that kind of stuff.
Well, I have a lot of experience at fair, which is a little different than knowledge,
Oh,
but I did spend some time looking at Susie Przansky's book, Fruit of the 60s, which really is a history of the fair, and that was pretty fun. But I started fair, of course, I came just as a participant one year, and then I started working for Saturday Market. So I started in Community Village at
awesome.
Country Fair. Yeah, and then I worked on Peach Pit and I've worked with philanthropy, and so I know different aspects of the fair, that's for sure.
Right on. So to you, like, because fair is this amazing magical place, and it seems so improbable. And to you, what is the most like improbable part of fair? Like, what's that thing that's just like, how can we possibly keep doing that, and yet we do? Like, what's just the
It's
weirdest,
the
most magical?
it's Well, the most magical, I think, is the same thing that's happening right here. Like, here we are live streaming fair. How magical is that? And we didn't know a few weeks ago that we would be doing this. So, the original fair, they didn't know, they had no idea that they would be continuing this for 50 years and that thousands of people would volunteer their time year round to make a 3-day festival happen. That blows my mind every year that we all come together, we all do our part to make sure it all happens. And it's done by and large with kindness and love
And duct tape.
and duct tape, lots of duct tape, lots of duct tape.
I thought that
Well,
was. Go ahead.
go on, Fooble.
Oh, I was just gonna say that, like, since fair is held together by duct tape and rainbows, I thought that the new technological advancement of rainbow duct tape that's really a boon for the fair in general.
That's very true. That's very true. Well, we're going to get on with programming now, Fooble.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you what's happening next. And coming up very soon is T.R. Kelly and Steel Wool. But I want to make sure you all stay around even after that for a short video from 350.org. Now, Community Village is full of opportunities for us to learn how to care for our planet and how to care for each other. And 350.org is all about caring for our planet. The name comes from the fact that the safe concentration of carbon monoxide in our atmosphere is 350 parts per million. And in some parts of our planet right now, we're getting close to 300. That's way too high. So I want you to stay later for the video for 350.org. But before that, we are going to hear from T.R. Kelly, and she is going to sing to us about It's Time to Smoke Pot, celebrating the legalization of marijuana. And that'll be T.R. Kelly and Leisureland. Right after that, stay tuned for Steel Wool. They have a wonderful visual and audio collage to present today. They're made up of two longtime Fair Village people, Community Village people, and two longtime performers at the fair. A really wonderful group of folks. They are bringing acoustic rock into the 21st century, so they will be rocking and telling it like it is. And we'll see you after those performances.
Yay! See you then.
Yay!